Once upon a time, Peppa and her friends decided to take a magical trip to the library. Oh, how they loved to borrow books and dive into new adventures filled with learning. This visit showed everyone just how important education can be in the lives of little ones. Next, Peppa's family went on a delightful camping holiday. They explored the wonders of nature and enjoyed the great outdoors. At places like Duckland, they played and had picnics with the cheerful ducks, making memories filled with laughter. Meanwhile, in their cozy little room, George and his friend Linus transformed their space into wonderfully imaginative worlds. They created Dinosaur Land and Fairyland, taking everyone on an exciting journey where creativity ruled the day. This reminds us all how important imaginative play is for children. As they played, Peppa and her family discovered the joy of splashing around in muddy puddles. Oh, what fun it was! This playful moment highlighted how important it is to have fun together as a family and enjoy the little things in life. But wait! A funny mishap happened when the washing machine turned Peppa's red dress into a bright pink surprise among the white laundry. Oh no! This little dilemma brought giggles, showing us how unexpected things can happen when we play. When Papa Pig returned home from work, he found his pink jersey. He scratched his head in confusion. This situation turned into a hilarious moment, reminding us that family communication can lead to the silliest resolutions. Now, let's talk about caregivers. They take such good care of others, but sometimes they forget about their own needs. It's important for everyone to care for each other and remember that mutual care makes families and friendships even stronger. And speaking of health, Peppa and her friends found it so funny when they tasted their medicine. It was said to taste like old carpets and yogurt. Their giggles lightened the seriousness of being unwell, showing us how children see things through their imaginative eyes. Excitedly, the family hopped into their motorhome for a holiday adventure. They couldn't wait to bond with one another while exploring new places together. Traveling as a family would create the best memories they could cherish forever. One day, Papa Pig decided to run to the supermarket. He showed everyone the value of perseverance, reminding us that even when things get tough, we should keep pushing forward with determination. At Bergwetterstein, they enjoyed a lovely picnic. It was a joyful gathering that highlighted how wonderful it is to share leisure time with family after all their hard work. It made them feel like one big, happy community. Then, as they arrived at a gas station, they took a little break to refresh themselves. This moment reminded everyone how important it is to pause during a long journey. Taking breaks gives us energy for the fun adventures ahead. As they traveled, the family chatted excitedly about many places to visit, like the magical forest world and the amazing potato cosmos. Each location promised unique experiences waiting for them to discover. At the beautiful Duckland, Peppa and George shared a delightful picnic with the friendly ducks. This experience reminded them how lovely it is to share food and enjoy the wonders of nature with family. As their journey came to an end, the family turned their trusty motorhome into a fabulous boat. This playful imagination captured the spirit of their adventurous holiday, showing that creativity knows no bounds. The importance of teamwork shone brightly when Peppa and her friends coordinated their outfits for a game. They knew that everyone should contribute to the fun and spirit of friendship, making playtime even more exciting. Papa Pig was all smiles as he played football, getting all muddy and messy. It taught everyone that fun can be found in the silliest moments, encouraging children to embrace all kinds of play without worry. The video also shared a great lesson on balancing work and play. Peppa's parents showed how they handle their responsibilities while still finding time to relax and have fun. They taught children just how valuable it is to have free time to unwind. In their marvelous motorhome, there was a magical voice-activated navigation system that helped the family find their way. It added a sprinkle of modern magic to their travel adventures, making everything feel even more special. But wait! During their journey, they encountered an oil warning. Oh, dear. This reminder showed the importance of keeping their car in tip-top shape and being ready for anything that could happen during their holiday. As the family settled down for the night, their motorhome transformed into a cozy little haven. It felt like a home away from home, making their travel experience even more comfortable and warm. While they traveled, the family played a colorful game, spotting different cars and sharing their favorite colors. It added a delightful sparkle of excitement to their journey, making each moment even more fun. When they finally reached the majestic mountains, the weather changed dramatically, leading to a stunning surprise rainbow. Oh wow! Peppa and George were captivated by the beauty of nature, reminding everyone how magical the world can be. And oh, what a treat! The family enjoyed delicious ice cream from Mrs. Rabbit's truck, savoring their favorite flavors linked to their favorite colors. This sweet moment showed that the small joys in life can bring the biggest smiles. Back at their campsite, Peppa and her family transformed their trusty motorhome into an adventurous boat once again. Through imaginative play, they turned their ordinary trip into a fantastic journey full of excitement and creativity. Inside their cheerful room, George and Linus turned playtime into a wonderland of dreams and themes. They could change their surroundings with their imagination, reflecting just how wonderfully creative children can be. Peppa and her family continued to spread joy by jumping in muddy puddles. It highlighted the simple pleasures of outdoor play, encouraging everyone to embrace the beauty of nature and stay active. Peppa and her friend Lucy got all dressed up as saleswomen at their playgroup. They interacted with customers and learned all about trading and transactions, making their playtime even more educational. With playful banter, the children made each other giggle as they discussed the prices of their imaginary products. This delightful exchange showed their understanding of money and commerce in such a fun way. As the day came to a close, Peppa and her classmates reflected on how hard they worked. They celebrated the joy of finishing their tasks, knowing that it allowed them to have even more fun together afterward. Peppa and George eagerly helped Grandpa what's with composting. They learned all about recycling vegetable scraps to enrich the soil in the garden, teaching them the importance of taking care of the environment. The family experienced so much joy as they picked apples in the orchard. Teamwork was key in gathering the fruits, and they learned where food comes from, growing a lovely connection with nature. In a grand adventure, Papa Pig joined a fundraising run to repair the school roof. His effort showed how much community support matters and how physical activity can bring people together, teaching everyone the importance of helping each other. Peppa and George excitedly shared their favorite ice cream colors. Their eyes sparkled with excitement as they expressed their preferences, showing the playful nature of children and the joy of simple happiness. And then came the colorful lesson about rainbows. They learned how these magical arcs appear right after rain and sunshine, teaching children about the beauty of weather and the wonder of colors in their world. Oh, and what a treasure hunt there was at the end of the rainbow. It added a dash of adventure, encouraging children to use their imaginations. After all, treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. With their imaginations running wild, George and Linus turned their room into a thrilling dinosaur land. Their adventures showcased how wonderfully imaginative play can take them to new worlds filled with excitement. When Lucy arrived, she brought a brilliant hospital theme with her. The characters switched roles and created new stories, emphasizing the importance of being adaptable and creative in their play scenarios. The playful discussion between boys and girls about their favorite games shone a light on how children navigate different interests during playtime. It showed how fun can bring everyone together, despite their differences. Once the work was done, everyone felt satisfied. They understood that finishing tasks creates room for fun activities, showing how completing responsibilities can lead to the happiest moments. Madame Gazelle was a caring figure when she noticed a child's cough. With love, she reminded everyone that taking good care of themselves is essential when they're not feeling well, highlighting the importance of health in a nurturing way. As the story goes, the idea of a mobile home for family holidays brought excitement to everyone. It symbolized how new experiences can enrich their bonds and lead to the most splendid adventures. The children learned how composting with wobbly worms can turn waste into valuable nutrients for the soil. This fun activity promoted sustainable gardening practices, teaching everyone that we can help our planet grow. They also discovered the wonders of fruit orchards and how they provide a variety of delicious fruits. This connection between gardening and healthy eating encouraged them to appreciate where their food comes from. Their community came together as they organized a fundraising run to fix the school roof. It was a beautiful example of how teamwork can support local initiatives and strengthen friendships. The library, with its quiet charm, became a magical place for reading and learning. Children could explore various books, imagine new worlds, and share knowledge with one another in a beautiful way. Peppa and her friends were thrilled to borrow books from the library, showcasing their excitement for reading. They encouraged each other to develop the wonderful habit of reading for pleasure. And, importantly, they learned about the responsibility of returning borrowed books on time. This lesson taught young readers about accountability, helping them grow into thoughtful individuals. In their imaginative play, the children's room transformed into a buzzing train station. It showed how play can change everyday spaces into thrilling adventures, reflecting the limitless creativity of young minds. The delight in jumping in muddy puddles was pure happiness. It highlighted the joyful moments of childhood, showing that outdoor play brings joy to everyone, no matter who they are. And what a funny mishap it was when Peppa's red dress turned pink after washing. This playful chaos reminded everyone about the joy and unpredictability of childhood experiences. The silly medicine given to Peppa and her friends was described to taste like old carpet and yogurt. It provided a hearty laugh, adding some comedy to their little medical adventure. Pedro's cough began to spread to the adults, leading to a comical situation where everyone needed some medical attention. It created a funny portrayal of how quickly sickness can affect a crowd. Through Peppa's interaction with Dr. Brown Bear, we saw a caring community where friends looked after one another during times of sickness. It reinforced the importance of kindness and support among friends. The fundraising run also included a marvelous picnic where families enjoyed delicious food while helping out. This moment fostered community spirit and involvement, making everyone feel united. As Papa Pig trained for the fundraiser run, he highlighted the importance of preparation. His humorous struggles brought lots of giggles, reminding everyone that participating in community events can be both fun and challenging. Excitement filled the air as the community eagerly awaited the results of their hard work. This event showcased how cooperation can bring people together and achieve wonderful goals. Peppa discovered a treasure trove of books, including stories about dinosaurs and nurses. It showcased the fantastic variety found in children's literature, feeding their curiosity and love for reading. The characters chatted excitedly about borrowing books from Mrs. Mimel, emphasizing the importance of sharing and returning books on time, teaching everyone how valuable it is to care for our community.